Good morning to all. Today we are going to learn about the grammar part of the 9th standard tenses, the second part of the tenses. Last class we had discussed about the present tense and the past tense. Now we are going to discuss about the future tense. So last class we had discussed about what are the usage of the present tense, what are the rules we have to follow in the present tense and the past tense. Now we are going to discuss about the future tense. As we had discussed in the present and the past, it have a 4 division: simple future, future continue, future perfect, future perfect continue. Okay, first we will discuss about the simple future. How the simple future will be? It should be in the form of shall or will. Then we have to write verb. This is the rule. Okay, wherever we will use the simple future, we will use simple future for the willingness. Okay, then future fact, then plan or intention. So, and prediction. So, prediction means expectation. So, we will use this simple future tense, willingness, future fact, prediction, plan or intention. Okay. So, wherever we will use this simple future tense, simple future we will use for the willingness. Then we will use for future facts. Then we will use for plan or intention. The fourth one we will use for the prediction. Okay. So, for the example of the first one, willingness, someone is at the door, I will see who it is. So, we are ready to go and see who they are. Okay, this is the willingness. So, for example of the willingness, see, I will help you or help you with your homework. I will help you with your homework. See, the verb will help. So, will plus help will be there in the simple future tense. Okay. Next, future fact. Mother will get a football today. So, this is future. It may happen. So, my mother will get a football today. She not yet brought it. Simply will, that is a future fact. It will happen. Next, plan or intention. So, in the case of plan and intention, it should be plus going plus to plus verb will be there. Okay. So, it will be going to happen. So, I am going to watch a movie today or tonight. Tonight means today night, that is tonight. See here, will plus verb is there. Will plus verb is there. The second one also, it is will plus verb. In the third case, in the plan or the prediction case, the verb will be in the form of be verb. Be plus going to plus verb is there. Okay. be plus going to. This be is be verb. Am is a be verb. So what are the be verb? Am, is, are, was, were are called be verbs. So be verbs going to, then verb. In the case of plan or prediction, we have to write in the form of be verb going to verb. So this is going to, this is verb, and be verb is here. Okay. So this is how we have to write for the plan or prediction. Okay. Next, plan or intention. In the case of prediction, we have to write it is cloudy, it's going to rain. So there is a prediction. It may happen or won't happen. So it is cloudy. It is cloudy. It's going to. It also in the form of going to plus verb is there. Be verb. Is a be verb. Going to, verb will be there. It's going to rain. Rain is a verb. So this also in the form of be going to plus verb is there. Okay. This too, in the case of willingness and the future fact, the verb is in the form of will plus verb. Okay. And in the plan or prediction or plan or intention or prediction, we are using the verb be going to verb. Okay. So this is how we have to write in the future, simple future tense. Okay. Next we are going to discuss about future continuous. How the future continuous will be? First we had discussed in future shall or will be there. Then verb will be there. In the two cases, first two cases, willingness and the future fact, will plus verb. In the case of plan or intention or prediction, be verb, going to, verb will be there. Okay. This is how we are going to write simple future. Wherever we will use simple future, willingness, future facts, plan or intention and prediction. Next, we are going to study about future continuous. Future continuous. Future continue. In the case of future continue, wherever we will use this, we will use in the 5 cases. Okay. First, action in progress at the time in the future. Okay. Action in the progress at the time in the future. Second one, emphasize of the future plan or intention. Next, interpreted action in the future. Parallel action in the future. Atmosphere in future. So here, these are the area we will use this future continuous. The first one, action in progress. Now it's going on. Okay. Action in progress at the time in the future. So the progress, the result we will see only in the future tense. So the first one. The second, we will use emphasize of future plan or intention. So we are emphasizing the future plan. Emphasize of future plan and intention. Okay. The third one, interpreted action in the future. Interrupted action in the future. Interrupted action in the future. In fourth case, we will use in the case of parallel action in the future. Parallel actions in the future. Next, in the fifth, we will use atmosphere in the future. Atmosphere in the future. So these are the area. We will use the future continuous. Action in the progress at the time of future. So the action is going on, the progress, the result we will see only in the future tense. The emphasizing of the future plan or intention. We are implementing the plan in the future, plan or intention. In future, everything will happen only in the future. Okay. Next, வருங்காலத்தில் நடக்கக்கூடியது. Okay. The interpreted action in the future. Interrupted. The parallel action in the future. The atmosphere in the future. I will explain you one by one with the example. The first one, I will come to visit you the next week. I will come to visit you in the next week. Okay. So she will be taking an exam at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Don't call her then. Okay. Next one, I will be waiting for you when you arrive tonight. She will be watching TV and he will be cooking dinner. So this is the example of the parallel action in the future. She will be watching TV. அவ டிவி பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கா and he will be cooking dinner. அவன் சமைச்சிட்டு இருப்பான் அப்படின்றது. Okay, this is a parallel action in the future. So she will be watching TV. And he will be cooking. He will be cooking dinner. See, my dear. So this is a parallel action. She is watching TV. At the time he is cooking dinner. So this is the example of parallel action in the future. Okay. Next one, they will be coming to visit you next week. This is emphasizing the future plan or intention. So they will be coming next week. To visit us. This is a future plan or intention. Okay. She will be taking an exam at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So don't call her at the time. So this is the action in the progress in the time of the future. So this is here they are representing tomorrow. நாளைக்கு 2 மணிக்கு என்ன பண்ணுவா அவ டெஸ்ட் எழுதிட்டு இருப்பா. அதனால என்ன பண்ணாத கால் பண்ணாத அப்படினு. அப்போ this is the action. The action is going on. She will be taking an exam at 2 p.m. Okay, tomorrow. So here by seeing the tomorrow we come to the conclusion this is the action which is progress in the future time. So don't call her. So don't call her. Okay. நாளைக்கு அவ 2 மணிக்கு எக்ஸாம் எழுதிட்டு இருக்கனால அவளுக்கு கூப்பிடாத அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ ஆக்ஷன் இன் த ப்ராக்ரஸ் at the time in the future. So it is representing the time 2 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Next one, I will be waiting for you when you arrive tonight. So here this is I will be waiting for you when you arrive tonight. This is an example of interpreted action in the future. So I will be waiting for you. I will be waiting for you when you will arrive. When you will arrive. So here we are interrupted the action. So I will be waiting when you are arrived. She is going to wait till he is going to arrive. Come. வரதட்டி என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கா வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கா. ஓகே. நெக்ஸ்ட் அட்மாஸ்பியர் இன் த ஃபியூச்சர். வென் ஐ என்டர் த கிளாஸ் teacher will be teaching, some students will be taking notes and my best friend will be trying to say awake. Okay. So this is atmosphere, the situation, what is happening. So when I enter the class, when I enter the class, when I enter the class, the teacher will be The teacher will be teaching. The teacher will be teaching. Okay. Next, some students will be taking notes. Will be taking notes. So this explains the atmosphere, the situation, the atmosphere, what is happening in the classroom. When I enter the class, while he was entering the class, what is happening? The teacher will be teaching and some students will be taking notes. Okay, this is how we have to write the simple future continuous tense. So where we will use this future continuous tense in the five cases. The action in the progress at the time in the future. The action is continuing at the time. That time is representing the future. Here is an example. She will be taking an exam at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Don't call her. So this is a time. It's representing the future. Okay, the work is going on, the process is continuing, so it is a future continuum. Okay, next, emphasizing of the future plan on and intention. So this is a plan. Okay, the plan, intention, நம்ம நினைக்கலாம் இது செய்யலாம் அப்படிங்கிறது. So this is a plan that is going to happen in the future tense. Okay, that's why it is called future continuum. They will be coming next week to visit us. So they will be coming. This is a continuous. Next week, future. So it is a future continuum. Okay. They will be coming, will be taking, and the time they had mentioned. Here the future is a next week. Okay. Likewise, in the third, interrupted action in the future. So interrupted action in the future means I will be waiting. Okay, I will be waiting when you arrive. So he is going to wait till he is going to arrive. Okay, that is a future continuum. I will be waiting continuous when you arrive. That is a future. So future continuum. Next, parallel action in the future. So two actions are going on. She will be watching TV. He will be cooking dinner. It's parallel. At the same time it's going on. Ava TV பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கும்போது அவன் என்ன பண்றான்? Dinner சமைக்கிறான். So this is happening in the future tense, but the action takes place parallelly at the same duration of time. Next, atmosphere in the future. When I enter the class, the teacher will be teaching, some students will be taking notes. So here, this is the atmosphere. When I enter, na class ku varumbodhu teacher teach பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க, குழந்தைங்க என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க? Notes எடுத்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க. Okay, this is the atmosphere in the future. Okay, so this is how we have to write the future continuous tense. Okay, the next one we will discuss about future perfect tense. Okay, the pattern of future is shall or we plus verb. Here the future continuous will be ing will be there. Next, verb plus ing. Okay, in the future perfect, in the case of future perfect, it should be in the form of shall or will plus have perfect. Automatically it will be in the form, the verb will be in the form of past participle. Okay, let us see wherever we will use this. A complete action before something in future. We will use the first case, a completed action before something in the future. Duration before something in the future. In the question form as well as in the negative statement, we will use this future perfect. Okay, a complete action before something in the future. First, in the case of, in the first, a completed action. Mudinju pochi. A completed action before something in future. Before something in the future. Okay, so in the case of future perfect, shall or will be there, have plus past participle. Okay, So the first we will use there, by the time you arrive, I will have finished the project, the action, completed action before something in the future. So by the time you arrive, by the time you arrive, I will have finished the project. Okay. So here the completed action before something in the future. By the time you arrive, நீ வரும்போது, by the time you arrive, that is something, the action before in the future. Okay, before something in the future. நீ வர்றதுக்குள்ளே என்ன பண்ணுவேன், I will have finished the project, நான் அந்த ப்ராஜெக்டை முடிச்சிருப்பேன். ஓகே, ஸோ do you understand? By the time you arrive ன்றது எனது ஃபியூச்சரை குறிக்கும். நீ வரும்போது I will have finished the project. So here the action was completed, முடிச்சிருப்பேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறது. Okay, next, duration before something in the future. The second one we will use in the case of duration before something in the future. Something in the future. In the future. Okay, next, by Friday, duration by Friday. So here they had said by Friday kulla, by Friday she will have had my car. She will have had my car for whole week. For a whole week. So here duration before something in the future, அதுக்கு முன்னாடி by Friday அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணுவா, she will have had my car for a whole week. ஒரு வாரம் என்னோட காரை வச்சுக்கிடுவா. duration before something in future. ஓகே, அடுத்த வாரம் இந்த ஹோல் வாரத்துக்கு என்ன பண்ண போகிறேன், என் காரை கொடுக்க போகிறேன் ஃப்ரைடேலேருந்து அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறேன். ஓகே, now I hope you had understand. In the form of question form, the third one we will use, in the third case it is a question form. The case of question form. Do you think you will have finished the project before I arrive? Do you think you will have finished the project before I arrive. Okay, so here you have to see the pattern, will, have, finished. So will is there, have is there, finished. Okay, so நான் வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீ இதை முடிச்சிடலாம்னு நினைக்கிறியா, this is it. So do you think you will have finished the project before I arrived? Okay, next, in the form of negative statements, the fourth one we will use this future perfect tense before negative statement. Where by this time tomorrow she won't have had enough time to finish the essay. So, in the negative statement, by this time tomorrow, this is the future, won't have had enough time, won't have had. So, this is in the form of will in the negative, will plus not won't, have is there as per the rule, had past participle. So, she won't have had enough time to finish the essay. By this time tomorrow. This is a future perfect in the form of negative statement. Okay. So, wherever we will use this future perfect, we will use in the case of a completed action before something in the future. Next one, the duration before something in the future. In the third, we will use while forming the question, okay, question forms, and the fourth we will use in the negative statement. These are the 4 areas we will use this future perfect. Now we are going to discuss about the last one, that is the future perfect continue. Future perfect continue. Okay, future perfect continue. Future perfect continuous tense. Okay, first we will see the usage, then I will explain you with the example how it should be, will or shall. Okay, then future continue, future perfect, have will be there for the form of perfect, then been plus verb plus ing. Okay, how it should be, will or shall will be there, have been plus verb plus ing. Okay, that's why it is called future perfect continuous. For perfect tense we are using have, for the continuous tense verb plus ing, because of verb plus ing we are using been, have been working. Okay, likewise. Next one, wherever we will use this future continuous, the first and the foremost we will use in the cases of something in the, the causes of something in the future, the cause of something in the future, the cause of something in the future, the result we will see in the future, that is a cause means result. Okay, see here, her English will be excellent by the time she visit the US, because she will have been studied it for the 5 years. Because she had studied for the 5 years, when she went to US, her English is good. Her English will be excellent. Her English will be excellent. Will be excellent by the time she visits the US. Okay, cause of something in the future, this is a cause, her English will be excellent by the time she visits US, because this is the reason. I told you, cause and result are same. Because here now we are using the future. She will have been studying it for 5 years. So, this is a future perfect continuous. She will have been studying. Okay. Cause of something in the future. Something future it's happened. Because of the cause, her English will be excellent by the time she visits the USA. This is a cause, because she will have been studying it for 5 years. 5 வருஷம் இங்கிலீஷ் படித்தனால என்னது அவளோட யூஎஸ் போகும்போது அவளோட இங்கிலீஷ் என்ன இருக்கும், நல்லா இருக்கும். ஓகே 5 வருஷம் படித்தா என்னது அவரோட இது வந்து யூஎஸ் போகும்போது அவரோட இங்கிலீஷ் வந்து நல்லாயிருக்கும் அப்படின்னு இட்ஸ் அ ஃபியூச்சர். ஓகே நெக்ஸ்ட் டியூரேஷன் பிஃபோர் சம்திங் இன் த ஃபியூச்சர். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் த காஸ் ஆஃப் சம்திங் இன் த ஃபியூச்சர். 5 வருஷம் இங்கிலீஷ் படித்தா யூஎஸ் போகும்போது அவளோட இங்கிலீஷ் வந்து நல்லாயிருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். ஓகே நெக்ஸ்ட் த செகண்ட் ஒன் இஸ் the second we will use duration before something in the future. The second usage duration before something in future, something in the future. That is a cause for something in the future. Now it is a duration something in the future. Example, he will have been waiting for an hour when she finally arrives. So here is a future perfect continuous. He will have been waiting for an hour. He will have been waiting for an hour when she finally arrives. So in the second case it is a duration before something in the future. In the first case we had discussed about the causes of something before in the future, the causes in the future. So this is the two things we will use. In the first case we will use for the cause and the second that is a duration. Okay, and the pattern will be will, shall, have been, verb plus ing. So now I hope you had understand the future tense, the simple future, future perfect, future continue, future perfect continue. So we had discussed about all the 4 in the future tense in the part 2. Now we are going to do the book exercise. Okay, the first one is simple present tense. So the first, the 10, all children, choose the correct form of the present tense verb from the option given. Okay, all children dash something new every day. In the bracket they had given learn, learns, learned. All children, so it is a plural form. They, so we have to write the first one, the learned will not be there because it is a past tense. So we have a 2 option, one is learn, another one is learns. So which will be the right? The first one is, this is the exercise of page number 135. Page number 135, the A part. Okay, A. The first one is learn. Okay, the next, the second one, a good student always dash hard. In bracket work, works, worked. So worked will not be there because it is the past tense. A good student, it's representing singular. So singular tense. So we will use works. A good student, work. Okay, next, simple future. Simple present tense. Engineers dash bridge. In bracket it is given build, builds, built. Built will not be there. So built. B-U-I-L-T. The fourth one. My sister is a architect. She dash skyscraper. Design, designs, designed. So she designs because she is there. My sister. So third person singular. So we are using the formula verb plus yes. The fifth one, the Himalayas dash India from the cold wind. The Himalayas, it's a group of mountain ranges is Himalayas. So it is in the form of plural form. So protect or protects, protect. The answer is protect. Then the sixth one, it always dash here in the afternoon. It is there, that is a third person singular. So the verb plus yes will be there. So drizzles. Drizzles means abde thoovradu. Okay, drizzles. And the seventh one, My mother dash in a factory. My mother. So, my mother is a she, third person singular. So, we have verb plus in, yes will be there. So, work plus yes, that is works. Eighth one. Chella dash English very well, but she does not understand Hindi. Chella, she. So, third person singular. So, Chella speaks. Verb plus yes. Next one, the ninth. Cows dash as milk. Cows, they, third person plural form. So, we have to write the verb, that is a give. Only verb will be there. 10th one. The trains to Chennai always dash on time. The trains, plural form. So, always run on time. Okay, according to the present, simple present tense, we are filling this blanks. The next one, we have to use present continuous tense. Make the sentence in the present continuous tense using the verb given in the bracket. In bracket, they had given the verb is there. So, we have to change it into the present continuous tense. Okay. Let me rub. The next exercise is the B. So, it is the B1. The first one in the bracket they had given, who is that boy dash on the table? In the bracket they had given stand. Okay, how we will change this verb into present continuous, verb plus ing. So, who is that boy? Stand will change into standing. So, who is the boy? Standing on the table. The second one, what are you dash? Okay, in the bracket it is given do. So, this do will change into doing, continuous. What are you doing? The parallelly, in the next, I dash to music. In the bracket they had given listen. So, we should not write I listen, listen. So, I am listening. The second one is I am listening. Okay, I am listening, the second one. The third one, third one, my brother dash work in London now. My brother now. So, it is a present continuous. So, my brother is working. My brother is working in London. Next, it is better not to disturb her. She dash work. So, it is better not to disturb her. She is verb plus ing. Work plus ing working. So, she is working. Sorry, in the bracket it is given wait. So, it is waiting. She is waiting. Next, the fifth one. It is better not to disturb her. She dash work. Sorry, fourth one. I dash for my mother. So, I am waiting for my mother. This is I am waiting for the mother. The fifth one. It is better not to disturb her. She is working. Because of the present tense, we are using this verb and continuous verb plus ing. Verb plus ing, it is a continuous. This is a present continuous tense. The next one in the bracket they had given, what are they doing? Use the verb below and write the sentence. So, they are given some action: eat, cry, play, read, sing and watch. Okay. The first example they had given, Tom is eating. Tom is eating. So, remaining 5 we have to fill. The next one is the third part. See here, Tom is eating. The second picture, what Peter is doing? Peter is watching something. Okay, what Kala is doing? She is crying. What Anu is doing? Anu is singing. What Sudhan is doing? Sudhan is playing. And what Velu is doing? Velu is reading. So, we had used all the words which is given in the bracket and we have to write. The first one, already they had given one example, the Tom is eating. What the next one? Peter is watching. Peter is watching. Watching through telescope. Okay. Next one, the second, Kalai. What Kalai is doing? Kalai is crying. Kalai is crying. Next picture, Anu. What Anu is doing? Anu is singing. What is the fourth one? Sudan. Sudan is playing. Sudan is playing. What is the fifth? Velu. Velu. What Velu is doing? Velu is reading a book. Okay. This is the present continuous. Is watching, is crying, is singing, is playing, is reading. Okay. So this is the present continuous tense. Look at the picture again and answer the question. Okay. Is Tom reading? Whether Tom is reading, what Tom is doing? Tom is eating. So we have to write it in the form of negative, what they are doing. By seeing the picture, we have to write what they are doing. So the D1, look at this sentence, the first one. Is Thomas reading? No, Tom is not reading. Here Tom is eating. So no, Tom is not reading because he is eating. Okay, the second one. Is Velu eating? No. Velu, what Velu is doing? Velu is reading. So no, he is not eating. No, Velu is not eating. The third one. Is Kalai dancing? No, she is not dancing. No, she is not dancing because she is crying there in the image. And the fourth one, is Peter watching TV? No. What Peter is doing? Peter is simply he is watching through the telescope. So Peter is not watching TV. No, he is not watching TV. He is watching somewhere else, not the TV is there. Okay. Next, is Anu crying? No, Anu is not crying, she is singing. So, no, she is not crying. Okay. Next, write the ing form of verb. Okay. They had given 6 verbs, that is come, talk, fly, swim, study, read. So, we have to write the ing form of verb. You know very well, come plus ing, coming. It's very easy exercise. Okay. So, come plus ing, this is the E part, come plus ing, coming. Second one, take, taking. Third one, fly, flying. Fourth is swimming. Fifth is studying. The sixth is reading. This is the ing form of verb. Okay. This is also known as gerund. In future we will study. Write the negative sentence. They had given some sentence, we have to change it into the negative. Okay. He is learning to read. Okay, he is not learning. This you can write by yourself. I will teach you. He is not learning to read. I am having a bath. I am not having a bath. I am reading the fantastic book. I am not reading the fantastic book. Raja is driving a new car. Raja is not driving a new car. So, before the verb we have to write not. Okay. Next, I am looking for my bag. I am not looking for my bag. Write the question for the answers. So, in the G part, they had given the answer. We have to frame a question. No, they aren't sinking. So, are they sinking? Okay. Next, yes, she is writing a new book. No, is she writing a new book? Yes, it is working. Is it working? Next, no, he isn't doing the project. Is he doing the project? Okay. Yes, we are planning to go. Are we planning to go? This is how we have to form the statement. Question. Filling the blanks in the verb in the present continuous. You dash listen to the music. So, you are listening to the music. He dash cry. He is crying. Present continuous. That's why. I dash swim in the pool. I am swimming in the pool. Lada wait for her daughter. So, wait. Lada is waiting. Is she, dash she watch TV? Is she watching TV? Who is he helping? So, who is he helping? Her father dash dinner. Her father is not cooking dinner. Akila dash not singing a song. Akila is not singing a song. So, just we have to write verb plus ing and we have to fill. My brother not do his homework. The brother is not doing his homework. Is dash your mother bracket work today. Working. Okay. Amuda and Prabha dash play tennis. Amuda and Prabha are playing tennis. Amit and Ravi dash swim in the lake. Amit and Ravi is not swimming in the lake. So, this is very easy. You have to write by your. Okay, I had dictated, so you have to write. Next one, make the sentence in the present perfect tense using the verb in the bracket. In the bracket, they had given some verb. So, we have to find the correct. She dash never, she dash to anybody. Never apologized, has never apologized, have never apologized. She is there. So, this is a third person singular. So, we have to write which will be the right answer. The right answer is she has never apologized. She had never apologized. The second one, my mother dash to London. Has been, being in, have been. So, my mother has been because it is a third person singular. Next. I dash all the play of Shakespeare. I have read. I have read. Next one, the fourth one. Have you dashed your lunch? Have you finished? Have you finished your lunch? The fifth one, dash her brought his, dash he brought his bike. So, has he brought his bike? This is a question. Okay. Next one, K, present perfect continuous tense. How long dash are you waiting? Have you been waiting? Have you waited? So, this is a present perfect continuous. So, which one will be the right one? The right answer is the present continuous form. Have you been? Have you been waiting? Because it is a present perfect continuous. Have you been waiting? Which is the second one. She dash in the garden since morning. Is working, has been working. So, which will be the correct? Has been working. Because this is a present perfect continuous tense. Okay. Next, I dashed this mobile for 3 years. I am using, has used, have been using. So, which will be the right? Have been using. Have been using. The next, you can easily find out. The children dash in the park. Have been playing, has been playing, had been playing. So, this is a present. So, the children have been playing. Okay. The fifth one, the worker dash higher wages for a long time. Okay. Has been demanding, have been demanding or demand. Which will be the right? The workers. So, plural form. So, we are using have been demanding. Have been demanding. Okay. The next one, it is a story. Listen. Filling the blanks with a past tense. Simple past tense. Okay. Here is a story, Hare and the Tortoise. One day, Hare and the Tortoise decided to have a race. The dash that no. So, the simple past tense. What is the simple past form of the no? Knew. So, always while telling the story, we will use only the simple past tense. The tortoise, no. What is the simple past form of the no? Knew. The tortoise knew that the rabbit can run fast than him. Can will change into could. The rabbit could. Okay. Next, but the tortoise more intelligent than rabbit. In the bracket they had given B. So, what is the B past form? Was. The tortoise was more intelligent than the rabbit. Yes, I will race you. Say. What is the past form of the say? That is a set. Okay. The tortoise have a clear plan. So, have, what is the past form of the have? Had. The tortoise had a clear plan. Find. He find his brother and sister as he tell them to wait in the different place along the path of the race. So, what is the past form of the find? That is a found, tell, told. Okay. Told. Hide, hide. H-I-D, H-I-D, hide. Okay. Next, begin. What is the past form of the begin? Began. Okay. What is the past form of the run? Ran. Next, be, was. Think, thought. Decide, decided. Next one, fall, fell. Wake up, woke up. Next, see, saw. Be, was. Run, ran. Okay. Cannot, could not. Next, sit, sat. Get up, got up. Turn, turned. Okay. The next one, win, won. Okay. So, you fill the answer, I will read, then you can understand. One day, the rabbit and the tortoise decided to have a race. The tortoise know that the rabbit could run fast than him, but the tortoise was more intelligent than the rabbit. Yes, I will race you, said the tortoise. The tortoise had a clear plan. He found his brother and his sister and he told them to wait in the different places along the path of the race. So, she all hid behind the tree along the path. The race began. The tortoise ran as fast as possible. But the rabbit was faster, of course. This will be very easy race, thought the rabbit. So, the rabbit decided to rest and he quickly fell asleep at the side of the road. Suddenly, the rabbit woke up and he saw the tortoise ahead of him. How did he got ahead of me? The rabbit asked himself. In fact, it was not his friend, the tortoise. It was the tortoise's sister, but to the rabbit, all the tortoise looked the same. The rabbit ran fast the tortoise easily. So, he could not see the tortoise. So, he sat down to rest. Then the rabbit got up and continued the race. But the rabbit turned around the last corner before the finishing line. His friend tortoise crossed the line and won the race. Okay. So, while narrating the story or telling the story, we have to use only the simple past tense. Okay. It is very easy. Next one, the M, finish each clue by changing the verb within the bracket to the irregular past tense. We have to use the irregular past tense. Here we are going to solve the puzzle also. Okay. Okay. See, finish each of the clue by changing the verb within the bracket to the irregular past tense. The lake dash overnight. Freeze. The lake, first we will fill the number, then we will solve it. The lake freeze means froze. By what? Next one, Aravind give, that is gave. Fourth one, this is the fourth, and the fifth one, we drink, drank. 6. The dog slept. The past form of write, it's a wrote. Okay. Then the down, this is a crossword. Okay. The down, find is found. Tony taught, teach, that is a thought. Blow, blew. Okay. Here is a word. So the first one is okay, 7th, 6th, 4th, 3rd. Okay, the first one, what is the first one? Froze. So, F-R-O-Z-E, froze. Which will be the second one? Brought. So, this is the second. So, down. Third, okay. This is third. Okay, the third one, the second one is thought. T-A-U-G-H-T. Thought, blow. B-L-E-W. Blew. The fourth one is G-A-V, gave. The fifth one is, what is the fifth one? Fifth one is drank. D-R-A-N-K, drank. Okay. Next, the first is there. This is a cross and this is a down. F-O-U-N-D, found. Okay. Next one. Third, 2 down, 2, 3 is there. One is the blue, that is another one. Another one is bought. B-O-U-G-H-T, the cross. Down is blue and cross is brought. Okay. Next, sixth is a slept. S-L-E-P-T, slept. Seventh, what is the seventh one? Seventh one is wrote. W-R-O-T-E, wrote. Okay, so this is a cross, across, and this is a down answer. You check one more time, then it is easy for you to understand. Okay, next one, past continuous tense. Complete the sentence using the past continuous tense. Okay, the children dash for the bus. The children passed, so the children were waiting for the bus. The second one, the girls dash their lesson. The girls were learning their lesson. The third one, I dash play in the rain all the evening. I was playing in the rain. Okay, the fourth, Vijay dash repair his car. Vijay was repairing his car. Fifth is, Hari dash work hard to pass the entrance exam. Hari was working hard, past continuous, working hard. Okay, next one, past perfect tense, that is a O, this is N. Complete the sentence using the past perfect tense. Kalai did not complete his homework because he had been ill. Okay, next, by the time Sundar got up dash, second one, the bus had gone. Third one, when we reached the park, the children had left. Okay, fourth one, Sarla did not want to see her dash mother. Sarla did not want to see her mother because she had disobeyed her. Okay, next one, Manohar was laughing because he had heard the wonderful joke. He had heard a wonderful joke. Okay, next, filling the blanks using the past perfect continuous tense. So it is very easy. Circle the correct verb from in the each of the following. Past perfect continuous. So had plus been plus verb plus ing. So Elisa baked or have been baking a cake. Which will be the correct? Have been baking a cake. You circle that. Veeran cleaned or have been cleaning. So which will be the right? Had been cleaning. We had been working in the city. The cat had been waiting. Kannan had been looking. So had plus verb plus been plus verb plus ing, because it is in the form of past perfect continuous. Next is simple future. We have to fill in the blanks using the simple future. Complete the sentence using the correct form of the verb. We hope you dash, bracket in bracket they had given have. We hope you. How the future, simple future will be? Will or shall, then the verb form. We have to add will or shall with the verb. In bracket they had given have. So what is the answer? Will have. Will have. First one. The second one, I think Manju dash visit. So will visit. Manju will visit. Next one, be careful that mirror fall. The mirror will fall. Next one, as soon as my father arrive, he will, in bracket go. So we have to write, we will go to watch the film. The fifth one, when your train arrives, dash wait. I shall wait or I will wait. Anything we can write. I shall wait or I will wait. Next, future continuous tense. Make the sentence in the future continuous tense using the verb in the bracket. So here we have to write future continuous. So Ashwin complete MBA in the another 2 years. So Ashwin will be completing. Ashwin will be completing MBA in another 2 years. I dash to Tanjore by this time tomorrow. I shall be going. Next, third one. Prabha dash receive the best student award in 6 month time. Will be receiving. Prabha will be receiving the best student award. Fourth one, the plan dash at 3 o'clock. The plan will be in bracket they had given leave. So leaving. Plan, not plain. I am sorry. Next, he dash attend the conference. He will be attending. He will be attending. He will be attending the conference. Okay. So the next, that's all. Okay. So you have to write all this in your book. That is the most important. I hope you had understand the tense. That is present tense, past tense and future tense on all the 4. Present simple present, present continue, present perfect continue. The same way past and the future also. You have to know the usage and you have to know the pattern also. Then it will be easy for you to write the tense without any mistakes. Thank you. Do the exercise in your book. Thank you once again. Thank you, my dear students.